up, man? Stackin Black Podcast, man. Episode 2, man.
So, episode 2, baby.
We're back for a second again. We got a special guest, Chocolate Dope, in the building. We're gonna talk about some things, man.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, man, we all in the fashion industry. You know what I mean? We work together. You know, we pop up together. Even when we're not working, we linking up. You know, we sharing games, sharing knowledge, inspiring each other, pushing, supporting, all the good stuff that, you know, it takes to make shit happen, right? And so, you know, we stumble on some issues every now and again, you know, where people not comfortable with that, you know, and I think I speak for my guys when I say we're trying to build sort of a coalition with this clothing business, because typically where we from, you know, people don't really collaborate with each other in the same industry. They choose to compete, you know, and we doing quite the opposite, you know, and I think we're doing extremely well at that,
I think so
if I would say so myself. And so this show is called Hypnotize and Hate.
Hypnotized and hate. Think about that. Let that soak in.
Let me drink on that one. Shoot.
Hypnotized and hate. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna, you know, we're gonna get into. This is kind of a broad subject, but at the same time too, you know, I feel like in our community a lot of people can relate to this, and you know, we want to just kind of spread some knowledge on the ins and the outs of hating, positive and the negatives. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we just kind of want to, you know. We want to give y'all some relatable material that you can just understand and comprehend and use in your lives as well. So
yeah, there's real consequences, man, for loving and hating, you know, and it's important that people understand both, you know, so you can properly calculate what moves you're trying to make in the long run, you know, and start today instead of taking from yourself, which a lot of people seem to do. So like, first of all, hating in the beginning, you know, it's a lack of awareness of one's own self. You know what I mean? Like, in order for you to hate on somebody, you kind of got to hate on yourself first.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And so when you do that, it's easy for you to hate things on the outside.
Yeah.
You know, and so you become intimidated by people being successful, people working together, people building energy, people popping, you know, keeping this shit going, you know.
People working together, goddamn.
Yeah, people working together.
That's sad. That's crazy that you would hate on people working together. You would think that would make people be excited.
Right. You know, and so it's important that people like figure out who they are and take advantage of themselves, man, and like really like build your own character. Because once you get that point, you don't really care about hating no more. And hating is that's how it's born. It's born because people don't like themselves enough to show their self love. You know what I mean? And so we try to, you know what I mean? So that's one of the things that like we go through from time to time. And it's kind of got to stop, you know. So we all got to self-reflect and look at ourselves and figure out where we deficient at and what we got to do to create the type of energy and the vibe and the success we want, instead of looking at other people's success and wanting to mirror that or imitate that or just, you know, hate on that. You know, none of those things even work. The only thing that works is you working on you, man. So.
Period.
I
feel like, you know. I brought this subject to David, you know, like last week, and I was just thinking, man, you know, I always say this, people who watch me or they know, like, I always say hate starts from within, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta go into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and hate your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? You have to, and I mean, I say it's funny, but it's like, it's deep rooted, because that's where it starts, you know what I'm saying? The hate starts within, you know what I'm saying? Right. Because, you know, for instance, like, you know, we look at positive dudes in the community, you know what I mean, that's out here moving. From Facebook to social media to when you see them in person, when you see them, they always speaking positive.
Right, that's true.
So it's like, it's like, but the thing is, people don't hate when they love what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dave, we wake up, we preach positivity. My nigga P Nice. We don't hate because we happy with our lives. We happy with how we moving forward.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. In order for you to even for hate to start, you have to hate yourself. You know what I mean? And
because you're not doing nothing.
Yeah, and it's fucked up, but that's the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really think about it, people who are living lives out here, they living their lives, they you know, they doing positive things and they in the community and they taking care of their kids, doing what they supposed to, being responsible. They ain't never hating.
Right.
You motherfuckers, like only people who's hating is the people who's miserable. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and if you miserable, get up off your ass, man. Change your shit, man. But You know,
look at the formula, man. Like he said, look at the formula. Look at how people that are successful, how they move, how they talk, who they hang around.
Yeah.
Anything that they type on social media, that's all energy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so anything you do can always come back around, you know, and tap you on the ass in the end.
Yeah.
And so you got to calculate all that type of shit so that you get the things that you want, man. And so, and you know, we hang around a lot of positive people, man. And we love them, man, you know, and they love us, you know, and they always speaking positive and they always moving forward. And you see them on social media. They not talking bad about females. They not talking bad about other men grinding. They don't hate the football players. They don't hate nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you can hate anything when you hate yourself. You can look on TV like, I hate that, man.
Or these brothers here talking about, these Portland niggas.
Yeah.
You're miserable.
Yeah, you hate yourself.
You're miserable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it starts. And so you got to just start within. You know, you really got to, I mean, in order to build the love and build the success you want, you know, you have to love yourself first. Once you love yourself, you do things that show that you love yourself. You surround yourself with other people that love themselves.
Exactly.
And then you create something that's manifested in love. You know what I'm saying?
You know where it comes from, though.
And when that happens, you know, like, you get all this love back. You start being successful. People call you. You don't have to call nobody to support your event. They know you're doing something, they're gonna pull you on and get the shit cracking, you know. And that's what's important to remember. It's a formula to it. And only a few people know it, but it's not an accident that certain people get support and certain people don't. That's not an accident. Like, that is a serious, calculated, strategic formula that people use on a daily basis. And I use it all the time, you know, to make sure that, you know, like, I get the support I need, but also that I support other people. See, it ain't just about me. You know, it's about us supporting each other, which is why we all here. And we all in the same industry, but still in different lanes, still going the same direction, you feel me?
Yeah. So basically, the moral to that is, when it comes down to it, that's how hate starts. It's like, it starts from within. And if you personally, until you as a human being are doing something in your life that you feel positive about, that you can, that your kids can go and tell their friends about, that people can, you know what I'm saying, really look at you as a positive role model in your community. Until you're doing that, until you're doing something that's positive in your heart and mind, you're gonna continue to hate because you're not happy with yourself. You fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Happy people, you know what I'm saying, they come from doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you out here fucking up and you out here on that bullshit, then you gonna hate on the man that's doing positive. It's crazy to me because, like, you know, I got my dudes out here, we always moving positive and trying to preach positivity, and, you know, people still want to hate, man, and they still want to be like, oh, well, that nigga, but the whole thing is, they mad at themselves. So I realize that I ain't even mad at it no more. I don't even trip no more because I know a hater hate themselves first. Right. So before you hate me, nigga, you're in the mirror looking at yourself like, damn, I'm ugly as a motherfucker. Right. Damn, I'm broke as a motherfucker. Damn, my shoes is dusty than a motherfucker. Damn, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Everything is fucked up because you're not spreading what we're gonna talk about next, positive energy.
Right. Don't be surprised when you see us together. Stop coming to me asking about these guys, you know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of people are misunderstood of what this is. You know what I mean? Right. If you don't understand what it takes to do a clothing brand or what it takes to even be a basketball player, how hard you got to work every day to make it to the league, you know what I'm saying? That's where the misconstrued situation comes in your mind. You're like, so you start hating on that part because you don't understand why these dudes move the way they do. Niggas is moving fast. Yeah. You know what I mean? All day. You know what I'm saying? I call this dude, he's on the move. Like, already at 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I call him, he's already on the move. Sometimes I gotta run up on him, he's like, I'm already gone, bro, this and that. It's a lot going on, you know what I mean?
So he move at 6.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like ASAP, so it's a lot going on, and that's where the hate comes in on your part. Right. Because you thinking something different because you sitting there in slow motion, not doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I understand it. Like, as I'm saying, listen to y'all talk, I'm like, they don't understand the part of why they're hating.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a miscommunication in their brain. Like, damn, why are they doing so much? This is just something we built. I know I can speak for myself, and I know they can too. I built this. What I'm doing, I built it from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So how I move is the lifestyle of Chocolate Dope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you haven't seen nothing yet because I've lived so much and done so much. But at the end of the day, when I come lock in with them, we can work together. And please stop hating on that part. We cool, man. Like, niggas ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, when y'all actually see us, you should be happy about that. Cause niggas don't rock with each other on business. It's all competition.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I might see Dave with some, oh, he got some dope shit. Man, I got to come with it. But I don't start plotting on him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he got to get up out of here. I don't need nobody wearing them. I need people wearing this stuff. I need people wearing black mannequin stuff. You know what I mean? I need them to look at me and be like, okay, boom. I look up to these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So when I first came here, I ended up hooking up with him. I told this story before, but I told him I need to get around some black positive people. I don't want to get on the other side. I live that life already. Got around him, and it's crazy because it's the first time I met him. It was the SCI.
Yeah, at the Junction Ave.
Right. So I'm already a dude that been in business before. So I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna help out. So I helped him with his, I don't know if you remember.
Oh, you told me.
And he looked at me kind of crazy, like, this nigga's finna help me with my shit. He don't even know me.
Yeah.
But that's just.
Nigga might put it in another car.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you gotta think about it. That's how we supposed to really rock. And now, as you can tell, what he let me in. This is his store.
Yeah,
I'm in his store now.
No, you're right. I actually, just to come to think of that, I got this motto, and it's called "Bums Hate Working People." And I'm and basically what I mean by, and this has a lot to do with hate. But when you bums hate working people. Like for instance, if you go downtown, you know what I'm saying, and if you go downtown and you see, you know what I'm saying, dudes out there, bums, they out there. No disrespect to the bums. I'm not trying to say it like that, but I'm trying to use this as a metaphor. But the bums, when people is coming opening in businesses, they don't even want to get up out they don't even want to get up out their motherfucking tent. They don't want to get up out their sleeping bag so you can open your business.
Because
you feel what I'm saying?
They're not doing nothing.
Because they're not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm saying that to say this is, of course, if you're out here being a bum and you're not doing nothing positive, you're not doing nothing to make no money, you're not doing nothing to help your community, then of course you're gonna hate on a motherfucker who is out here doing, that's doing something positive. But the whole thing is, you can do that as well. You can be in that position.
Yeah.
What do you want to be? Do you want to be the bum or the worker? You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it's all about you, man.
And remember, bum is a mentality. It's not a man sleeping on the streets.
Exactly.
It's a lot of walking around bums.
It's a mentality. It's a destructive.
It's a lot of bums out here. Yeah, it's a lot of bums out here that got money, too.
That drive cars, that got money.
For real.
Got sneakers on and everything.
All that.
Live in the crib, you a bum, too.
Yeah, nigga, just because niggas that'll pull up in their girls Dodge Neon, you know what I'm saying, and with the EBT card and go dumb at Winco.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's a mental prison, man, and so like one thing I always think about too, man, is like in reality what I really learned is from being around successful people and unsuccessful people, coming where we come from, you know what I'm saying, going where we're trying to go. I realized no man is typically comfortable nor really understands the world he in until he builds something of significance from his heart. Yeah. And until you do that, you won't understand those people that do. You won't understand why we move the way we move, why we say things the way we do, why we have the energy that we have. There's a reason to this. We didn't get here by being careless with our mouth, careless with our time, our actions, our energy, none of that stuff. Everything had to have been done sometime way back in the past for us to even get to this point. Yeah. And so keep in mind, like, you must build something, and we always talk about some of the other town legends we rock with, Alan Bell, Mikey Vegas, Sam Seasoning, Cool Nuts, Portland George, Mandos and them, Everybody Eats PDX,
John Hunt, Danny Moore,
Stupid Burger, my name Marcus Branch from Pasta. Like,
the list goes on, y'all know.
I mean, the list goes on, but these dudes is always moving around, always creating something, always in the mix of something positive and something beneficial,
and never hate.
Community. And let's not forget P-Town Media, Asa and Jamin,
exactly.
Always the same thing,
and never hating.
And so the thing is, these are the people that are actually winning and creating something that of significance. They have a purpose, a goal. They can see themselves somewhere further than where they are now, and so it's cool to do work at this level until we keep moving the ball forward till we get to the end zone. Yeah. But if you don't hike the ball, you don't run, and you just watch other people running, you like, oh, they scoring touchdowns.
Yeah.
And you got a ball that you holding on, but you
bringing niggas water.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And that's where it comes from. A lot of time, and sometimes it's the taught trend. It's the taught mindset. A lot of times your parents teach you to hate. You know, a lot of times your community teach you to hate.
Yeah.
Your older brother and sister teach you to hate because, you know, hate breeds hate. And sometimes that's the only way people communicate. And that's all they, you know, understand, all they identify with. And you see that every day on social media. We just talked about how things that's you know, infested in hate create more energy on social media. You know, more shares, more likes, more comments, more laughs.
Ignorant shit gets the most likes.
There's a reason
the
for
most
that.
shares.
More people identify with that than positivity because we taught that positivity doesn't work, and we telling you it absolutely works, and you better get on the train, man. We do it every day, and it takes us to some wonderful places. And the things that we're building cannot be taken away from us. You know, so keep that in mind. You want to build, you want to get on that train of positivity. I know I'm readily available to support my community, my people. You know, everybody know I'm always down to talk about this positive shit. You can reach out to me, and I'm sure any one of my guys, if you're really serious and not wasting no time, I'll give you a little bit of inspiration and a few good words, man.
If I put up a post of us, you know, working at last Thursdays or something like that, or, you know, a pop-up I do, you know what I'm saying, and I get some likes and, you know, views or whatever. But if I put up some real ignorant shit, it'll mess around and be 150 likes. and no, check game though, check game. I want to know, for people that are really watching this, think about it. What the fuck do you get out of that picture, out of that negative picture I put up? You got nothing out of that.
I'll tell you what they get.
What they get?
They get
negative energy.
What they get is they get to compare their life to somebody else and say someone's doing worse than me.
There it is.
That's what it is. But when someone's doing better,
No,
I ain't liking that shit.
What you should be doing,
nigga, you in Hawaii? Fuck that.
Right. And what you should be doing is looking at that, whatever I'm doing or whatever they doing or anybody that's doing something positive, and be like, damn, that's dope that they're actually doing something, especially being self-made.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I think y'all need to congratulate. Like, hey man, hey, good job today, man. You doing good. You looking good, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I'm proud of you, man.
Yes,
And we actually do that. We do that to pop-ups, man. We walk by each other's booth like, hey, I'm proud of you, man. You're doing a great job.
Man.
Keep moving. I got to give me a shirt soon.
Hey, that should be the new trend, to congratulate the person next to you when you see him doing something good. You feel me? That's a good trend instead of hating on.
Feels good.
Positive energy, man.
Yeah.
Like my nigga Kendall Smith said, I don't know how long ago, but he started that PVO. Positive
You shoot that
vibes
with Mikey Vegas?
Was it Positive Vibes Only? Was that Mikey? Mikey and Kendall. Shit, shout out to both
Yeah,
Mikey.
yeah, both of them, I think.
But you know, I ain't gonna lie. That shit got me on some, man, when I wake up every day, you know, positive energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, get up. I wake up every day. I read a book that has passages that tells me stuff that's gonna help me for every day. You know what I'm saying? I read chapters in my Bible. You know what I'm saying? To give me some, give me some worldly, give me some faith and all that. Yeah. And then I jump up and feed my body with positivity. So positive energy is very important. You know what I'm saying? And my guy Dave, he's the energy guy. You know what I'm saying?
Energy man.
He's the energy guy. But positive energy breeds positivity, and it breeds, you know what I'm saying, more people liking you, more people wanting to be around you, more people wanting to do events with you. You know what I'm saying? When you walk around, when you walk around with your lip turned up like somebody shit on your mustache, you know what I'm saying, all day, ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with you. You probably gonna stink too. But you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, it's you know, you just gotta keep that positive energy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can we? I don't know how much time we got left. Cause I think we should crack this Rex open right now. Cause I need a drink.
Oh, you
feel me? Yeah, you got damn right.
Okay. Shout out the Rex whiskey.
Yeah.
Chauncey King, you know what I'm saying? That's our people's.
I got a funny.
Myru Vodka in the house.
Oh yeah, man.
That's also Chauncey King's brand. And then you know my guy Mike Scott and Steady the Boss got that
Steady Low, Steady Loud pack on the gram. You know what I mean? My guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
So if you got some liquor, bring it here.
I thought this was a different person.
Oh no, it's the same.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, I know her, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, that Myru Vodka is popping. I'm like, cause remember we was on your birthday, and we seen it at down the street.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, who is this Rex guy? And I'm like, damn, this Rex dude is out here, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga's crazy.
And then I read up on her, it's her. She's like, no, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Like,
these are people who we're talking about that stay positive and stay moving things forward. Now we're drinking their liquor.
Yes.
On our podcast.
Yes. We got a commercial coming up.
And we got a Stackin kick shot glass for you.
Oh yeah, in there.
You know, but man, like, you know,
talk about energy a little bit too.
I got a concept that I have, you know, it's called energy management. I've been preaching energy for an extremely long time, you know what I'm saying? And I feel so blessed that Nipsey Hussle's on a bigger platform, you know what I'm saying, than a lot of people who's trying to get it going. And was able to shed that light a little bit more. So I see a lot of the trend of energy going around, and I actually love that, man. So it really is just about understanding yourself, your vibes, your goals, what you want to be around, what kind of conversations you can have, what kind you probably should stay away from, the girls we should be rocking with, the females that we shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, the type of things that we create, the way we support people, you know, all these things create a certain energy around you that eventually becomes so infectious that people are want to be around you, you know what I'm saying, even more, and whatever you're doing is most likely gonna work, you know what I mean? And so you can't be turning your lip up, you know, when you're moving around the town like this and expecting people to help you. Like, nobody owes you shit, man.
Period.
And guess what? When we started, we didn't ask for a damn thing from nobody. We got out there and made it ourselves until people caught on. We didn't call people haters. We didn't say the town don't support. We didn't say none of that. We just got to work until they fucking recognized us. And that's the whole game behind this. You work until everybody know who your name is. And you got to introduce yourself no more. You don't got to ask for opportunities. You know, they put me on pop-ups I don't even know about. And shouts out to Rex. Shouts out to Rex. This nigga out here about to have a baby.
This nigga Rex, get some refresh, yo. This shit.
He got some water.
No, I ain't gonna lie. This shit is good right here.
I thought this nigga was smoking a wood. This nigga drinking some Rex.
It went down. The energy hit me.
I thought he had some spicy shrimp.
Hey, we was talking about energy. And it just hit me kind of different. You know what I mean? But this shit, no, for real though. Shout out to Rex.
Hey, get this nigga a straw. Right. You got him a straw, Ace?
But so that's that's the move, man. We're not all about hate, but we do want to show you the difference between, you know, how hate works and how love works, you know. And I feel like a lot of people like really expect a lot from us, and I really believe that also that a lot of people are wanting to take advantage of the kind of energy that, you know, we created. And I think sometimes people really hate us because we have that energy around us. And even though, like, I feel like me especially, and I know Brian do too a lot, I mean, like, we giving up the game, like, the whole way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not keeping anything that I know from my community or my friends or my people.
Why? I'm telling them why. I'm gonna tell them why we give the game. I'll tell you why. Because where I'm at, where that man is at, and where he's at, you can't take that from them. So we can give you the game all you want. You got to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then you got to come through the ranks.
Right.
Okay, I see you, Ace. I see you, baby. Well, you got to come through the ranks. There's no way possible you can't jump this. You can't jump it right here. You can't go from 1 to 10. Yeah. You got to go 1, 2. You got to go through the steps.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing about this. So I can tell you about this shit all day long. Most of y'all ain't gonna do it. I know this. I'm not trying to talk bad on nobody, but I know you're not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that is, them are the people I'm talking to. When you do it, you're gonna start from the beginning and just work until they know you, like you said, till they know your name, bro. And that's just what it is.
Yeah. So, you know, like, it's doable, man. You know, like, we ain't, I mean, I refuse to believe, like, we just that much different, than everybody else. I don't believe that.
Bro, I just came here. You know that.
You know, I just think, I think the way we move and the way we process information and the way we project ourselves and our commitment to what we do is why we found a certain level of success, you know, and a lot of the time, you know, speaking of, you know, some people gonna make it, some people won't make it. Mm-hmm. And the thing about us is, and especially me, I know for sure, if your energy is right, like, I might even throw you the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm serious. Like, you might not have to do it on your own. Real. You know, like, I might be already up there. I might just throw you a lob. You know what I'm saying? If your energy's right, I'll work with you. But if I see
catch it, please.
If your energy's weird, you online, like, you know, talking bad about females all day, talking bad about dudes that's making it, just hating everything that's going on, like, hating your own family, hating your ex, hating your future. You know what I mean? Like,
you can't
hate you I mean, of course you're gonna hate me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm easy to hate when you hate all those things. You know, and let's not get it twisted. You know, my boy Brian, you know, he might go hard on them bras online, you know, and on his social media, but he don't do it from a place of hate. You know what I'm saying? He just do it from a place of humor, comedy, you know what I'm saying, being overly happy with where he at, you know what I'm saying, and what he's doing.
Your baby mom's favorite.
See? You know what I'm saying? So that's not real hate, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't hate where nobody is. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
I really just want your baby mom to buy the bodysuit or the bralette. You know what I'm saying? You can keep her. I have her come get some biker shorts or something.
Yeah, he don't hate like that.
What's up, man?
The only thing he hates is when you come over without that wig that you had on social media. Now he don't recognize you.
Yeah, you come in looking like
cool, man.
You come in looking like Joe Jackson.
That's the misunderstanding. You stupid. That's the misunderstanding again of everybody here got different personalities, and I get this a lot. Like people be like, "Oh, dude, he act like this." What the fuck does that matter? You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna take away what he does on a regular basis because when you met him one time or you see him, you think he's too arrogant or he's not, you know, or he's too turned down. He's not cool at all. Right. It doesn't matter because what this man is, or either one of us is doing, we're doing what we do. Everybody got different personalities.
Period.
You know what I mean? You don't have to hang with us. You know what I mean? But you got to. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: you're gonna respect it.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna respect this work. Believe that.
Yeah, you ain't gotta hang with us or slang with us. I'm gonna get the bread. I promise you.
I'm gonna get it regardless. But the main thing is, I think too, the whole shit is, you gotta believe in yourself first.
Right.
And that's really what it is.
Goal.
And I know it's hard for some of you people to understand that part. That's where the hate comes from, because you don't believe in yourself all the way. You sit there in the house, you're like, I know I can do that. I think you could do it too.
Yeah.
But the problem is, you don't believe you can do
it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And until you get to that point, and then you won't even look at it. As a matter of fact, you might even call us and say, hey, bro, how do I do this? Boom, boom. And next thing you know, you'll be doing the same thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then you'll be up here with your podcast.
Or
people.
You feel me?
But, you know, so, I mean,
Until then, keep hating.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna keep loving, you know.
We're gonna keep loving.
And we invite you to come to the love
keep
side.
Keep that dick in your mouth. Hate is a big ass dick in your mouth.
Whoa.
Period.
Whoa. That's what the haters do.
You know what I'm saying? Keep that dick in your mouth.
Hey,
you hater.
Hey, you need a shot?
Nah, I don't need no shot. I'm just letting y'all know.
We invite you to come to the side of love, man. Enjoy the benefits, man, of good energy, positivity, making money, having influence, being legal. You know, being able to inspire your community, you know, being able to go speak to kids and like realistically tell them exactly what you do without hiding the damn thing, you know, and you know, and also just seeing, you know, your brand everywhere and people supporting you and getting stores and popping up and fashion shows and,
or whatever
at the radio station, interviews, Trap Kitchen, you know, all the good things that happen once you start to align yourself with love. Start with the love, man. You start with love. Anybody that's manifested in love and their decisions is based off that is typically gonna win in life. That's just the bottom line. It just don't get no realer than that. So if you can't really invest yourself in love, you know, you're not gonna be able to invest properly in your future or your family future, and you're not gonna be able to change the dynamic of your family history. You know, we come from a rough place, man. Like, we gotta change the shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told us, none of us, how to create no clothing line, but we didn't let that stop us.
Right.
I had to figure something out. You know, you figure something out, man. It's doable, and I'm gonna work with you. You good? Your energy right? I'm gonna work with you. You know what I mean? Off top.
You gonna work with me, bro?
Off top. Yeah, I already did though.
Hey, I know. Hey, shout out to Portland. I just want to say that because, you know, I'm the only person that's not from here. And Portland showed me a lot of love, like I'm unexpected, a lot of love. So I love y'all to death, you know what I mean, for even embracing chocolate dope, because I came here with no intentions. I had no idea that it would even work. It was just something I just believed in, and I came and did the shit. And man, it's just a lot of love. You know, shout out to Studio 23. Shout out to my boy Javen, P-Town Media. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And everybody who supported, you know what I mean? There's a lot of names. I'm not gonna run them down, but at this point, I'll do that on another level. But yeah.
But, you know, again, like I said, it's hard not to support, man, when somebody, you know, like, and that's the beauty of being open-minded and being, you know, energy conscious, business orientated, and things like that. We're not really gonna be extra picky, but we are picky with the energy and the vibes, you know. And you're not from where we're from, you're not from our place, but you come in, you respect us, you show us love, you know, and you work hard and you show where you're trying to go with this stuff, man. I mean, people gonna get behind you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I most definitely
It's people from the town that could have done the same thing, but they don't really push like that. You know, you came and pushed, and I felt like as the top brands, we had to accept that. You know,
Positive energy.
I mean, like
Came in with that good positive energy.
I appreciate
Period. You
that.
know what I'm saying? If you would have come in with that negative energy, I would look at David.
Oh,
Who the fuck
hey.
is this nigga, man?
like nigga,
Where's this nigga from?
like put my box down.
Man.
Nigga, run off my box.
Right.
Oh,
But he didn't
hell
came
no.
like that. He came with his energy managed, his goals on point. He knew what he
Respectfully.
wanted. He knew who he wanted to be around, and you know
Yeah,
he
that
wasn't.
question
And
I asked you.
he wasn't letting up on that. You know, and as a man, again, that's aware of that type of mindset. I clicked with that. I said, okay, I got a place for you. You know what I'm saying? And we plugged him in. You know what I'm saying? We pulled him in. I brought him to the spot. He met Brian, and now we up here. Man.
Yeah, nigga, he came to fuck with D. Lil and CJ, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Word, nigga. This Aminu, but he on the come up though.
I'm gonna go. That's how you do me. That's how you do me.
Nah, I can do it like that.
Nah, but the question I'm gonna tell you about the question I had asked was when I got here and I met Dave at a strip club in the bathroom.
I don't go to strip clubs except on Sundays.
Right on Sundays, but nah, it was.
I'm kidding.
I asked a nigga a question though when I called him. I said, bro, I wanna be around the positive black people, and just from that's a decision that I made that I think a lot of y'all need to make when you trying to do something bigger or you trying to get away from your past.
Oh yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? And literally what I mean by when I made a decision, that was my route through this whole Portland experience. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I had chose a different route, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I asked this man, I want to be my pop, so which led me to him, which led me to what is it, SEI?
SEI, yeah.
And
Shout out SEI.
Yeah, shout out SEI, you know what I mean? And the people that I was involved that I met in there is what catapulted me into everything that I'm doing now.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know that for a fact. So that's why I want people to really understand is the decisions you make. You don't have to come to Portland. You don't have to come to wherever you at. Whoever watching this, because you know we got fans. I'm from Wisconsin, so you know what I mean. And family out in New York and all that, and whoever is watching, it's a decision that you make, which supports your future. You're like tomorrow you wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I'm tired of this shit.
Tired of this fuck shit.
This fuck shit I do every day and the people around me. I'm done hanging with these people. I'm finna go holler at somebody and ask them, where is the positive people?
I'm gonna go jump in the car with somebody that's in my lane.
Yes, that wants to do what I want to do in my mind. You know what I mean? Even though I don't like, I'm not used to being around all that. I'm used to the negative fuck shit. Don't get it twisted. But once you make that decision of, you know what, I'm done with it. I wanna get on this. All it is a decision, and you'll find out it'll lead you in a whole different road. And,
Positive energy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna end on. We're gonna be back in a minute. Check out this new shit.
This new shit.
Stackin Black, P-Town Media, man. Come on back.
Yeah.
Portland as an opportunity for us to change the mindset and the culture of how we look at Portland, using our gifts and our skills and abilities to be able to create a new environment, something dope for us to grow in, you know, supporting the businesses, the nonprofits, and even the people in the city trying to make change. From P-Town Media, and I want to thank you for keeping it locked right here on ptownmedia.com.
What up, man? Stackin Black, man. We back. You know, I'm talking
back.
about
You dig?
Stackin Black is back.
You already know, man.
What that nigga said was before, biggity back in the back,
Yeah, man, we back. You know what I'm saying?
Biggity back in the back, and I'm blacking.
Yo, man, what the fuck?
Hey,
Oh, no, that's because
we shitting on niggas, man. Yo, man, handle this, man. They got some fucking toilet paper on the table, man.
Right.
Shit crazy, man. Wipe y'all's mouths from talking shit.
Yeah, please,
You know what I
please. Rex, we back.
Anyways,
again.
shout out to Rex Whiskey.
Shout out back for this shit.
This nigga's pulling up. This nigga, hopefully he don't choke again.
Please don't make my brother
But,
cough.
It's good though. It's real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Distilled 1,000 times. I don't understand.
This
I
nigga,
thought
don't lie on Rex Whiskey, man. Don't lie on the niggas, man.
I thought I had a couple pebbles in it the way you choked.
No, but-
This nigga crazy. Yeah, nigga eating rocks. So check this out. Like we told you before, you know what I'm saying? Stackin Black episode 2, Hypnotized in Hate, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to share with y'all some shit that I heard. Boosie had did an interview on Vlad TV, and he kind of explained what hypnotized in hate means. And basically what we mean by that is it's like, for instance, Boosie was like, you know, he said, you got a dude like me, I'm out here rapping, you know what I'm saying? And he said, then you got another dude, he's out here working a job or he's doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, he may be doing in his life. He said, he comes home, he said, everywhere, first off, if it's in the city, everywhere he goes, he hears about Boosie. Everywhere he goes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Boosie new album, man, you just see what Boosie did? So he said, next thing you know, then he goes to his house. He said when he comes in his house, his kids is listening to Boosie. You know what I'm saying? He comes to the house, oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? He said he driving around in the car with his kids, and his kids is in the car talking about, that look like Boosie car. That's like, that car like Boosie's. Everywhere he go, to make a long story short, is he's hearing Boosie's name. So the more and more, this happens in a lot of our communities. It's like when people is out here and they doing something that's big, and you know you kind of feel like how come it didn't happen to me, or why it got to be that nigga or whatever. You're hypnotized in hate. You know what I'm saying? All these things that he's doing, you know what I'm saying? Is every time you see it, every time you hear it, it fuels you more to hate this man. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he's doing and because of all these people that love him. And you know, like I said before, that starts from within. But the crazy thing is, Boosie said it gets to the point to where people be so hypnotized in hate because when you a major figure and you out here and you doing your thing, they can't get away from you. They can't even hide from you. No. Because everywhere they go, people is talking about you. Then you on TV, so it's like they get hypnotized in hate, and some people get so hypnotized that they want to kill you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's disgusting, man. You know we gotta get better, man. We gotta
you gotta check yourself.
Period, man.
You feel like, prime example. I'll tell you real quick. I'm gonna tell you something. You can easily fall into this. I'm not a hater at all. Like I don't give a fuck what it is. But so I go to Vegas thinking I was cool, thinking I was low key, and I throw on Black Mannequin shirt. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be low key, then I'm like nothing, and boom, motherfuckers jump up and say, "Hey, where you from? You from Portland? Hey, that's Black Mannequin. Where you get that?" I'm like, "Damn, lady, I'm not trying to be low key." I could have been a hater at that moment. Oh, this Black Mannequin shit again, goddamn. Yeah. But that's not. But that's where that hypnotized by hate comes in. You can a lot of people get involved with that. Of course, me, I'm not on that. I got the shirt.
Yeah, you wearing the shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt. But I'm saying anybody else would have been like, man, there go that Black Mannequin shit again, dog. Because they hypnotized by hate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That happens all the time. Even with situations with women, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas out here, niggas be hating and shit, and niggas is hypnotized and hate. It's like if they hear, if I hear this nigga B Wall name one more time, or if I hear this nigga David Jefferson, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be like, oh, the nigga took my bitch, and no, bro, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't mad at Polo.
That's what I'm saying. You're hypnotized and hate. You're not even mad at the other nigga that had her doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you're hypnotized and hate because you keep hearing our names. Motherfuckers walk outside. If you in the city, you can't see. You can't even hide from Black Mannequin or Stackin Kicks. Everywhere you go, events, you can't even hide from it. So it's like motherfuckers be hypnotized and hate. You can't, when you can't hide from something. It's a fucked up feeling, man. And then you go out and even your friends even like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You over in the corners, you mad as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And even your friends like this nigga. The friends that you fuck with, that you grew up with, come over to your house with Black Mannequin or Stackin Kicks on. And that fuels you. You're mad as a motherfucker. Why though? You know what I'm saying? Get out here and do something, man. Get out here and make something for yourself. So it's something that you could be happy about. Something that people can look, you know what I'm saying, at you and be like, man, I want to, you know what I mean? to transform that negative energy into positive energy. That shit is you wasting energy. Period.
Well, man,
you know what I mean?
Well, you know, one thing I learned about that whole thing, I've been through that a few times, man, you know, and like dealing with females and a lot of times females bring your name up, you know, and we don't always know that.
Oh, that's what a nigga don't want to hear.
Yeah, but
a nigga do not want to hear. All the homies gonna bring your name up. A girl bring your name up. Niggas is fueled. Niggas is looking like Dragon Ball Z. Niggas just in the living room, just about to catch the couch on fire. Niggas just bitch, say that nigga name again.
One more again.
Say that nigga name again, and the nigga go volleyball her head across the living room.
So my take on that, man, is basically like this dude, you know, dudes hear your name, they see your brand popping, you know, and then the whole time what this is doing is reminding them of everything they haven't did yet.
Period.
You know, they haven't created any energy like that. They haven't really built the brand. They don't really know that hard work part of it. You know, all they know is, okay, his shit is popping and everybody talking about it. Nobody's talking about me enough. And it's typically because you haven't done nothing. You know, and so so a lot of dudes, they don't really want to see their woman wearing that. They don't want to, I mean, they don't really want their women really seeing a grown ass man moving around effortlessly creating things.
Nah, you're right.
They don't want her to get any idea about what she should be expecting, which she deserves, if she even deserves that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, they don't want her to get no ideas of wanting something better, something bigger.
Like when they be like, cause you know we always drop a shit. Like they be like, oh baby, you see the new chocolate don't drop the Stackin kicks, bitch.
Right.
Say something else. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I do like
it's
though?
crazy, man.
You know what my favorite shit is? I'm gonna keep it 100. When the dudes come to my table and they're like, "Hey, my girl need to wear them chocolate dope booty shorts." That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Cause that's some non-hating shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because he just want to look at the name all day as it bounces.
You know what I'm saying? That's all he want to see. He want to see his bitch.
He don't care what name on it when it's bouncing.
He don't care.
A nigga ain't gonna run up and hate. I'm gonna show you what this is what haters be like. This is what haters be like. Look, haters. If they be asking other hater niggas, hey, is it cool to come out and hate? Is it cool to come out and hate? Oh, it's too much love in here? All right, I'll hit me when it's time to hate.
Man,
right.
That's that bandwagon hate.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, with a permanent banana.
Nigga, haters is in the bushes.
I don't like that shit.
Haters is in the bushes, man.
But
niggas is in the bushes, man.
Get out the bushes.
Get out the bushes, nigga.
But I like I said, I mean, I really just think that it's hard to see people moving and creating, man, and grinding when you're not, you know. And so it creates a certain like division between us. I feel like in certain men, you know, because they feel like secretly they in competition with that on some level, you know what I'm saying? And they just feel like I can't have my girl seeing a man out here making shit happen when I'm not. That doesn't make me comfortable because I'm not secure in my position with this woman. Nigga. Especially while she wearing your stuff. So I'm not gonna let her wear your stuff right now. I don't want her to see your stuff, and I'm gonna have her delete you off social media right now. You haven't done nothing to me, not your fault, but you know, I gotta protect myself and my investment, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna get in your phone when you ain't looking and block this nigga. You're not even gonna see Stackin kicks anymore. Niggas be on that fuck shit. Niggas be doing that type of fuck shit. Stop getting on your girl's phone and blocking niggas, man. That's whole shit.
Hey, I just went through this recently. I'm not gonna bring it up because niggas will know where it came from. What? But a nigga stopped his girl from buying some chocolate dope, and I'm gonna keep 100. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work because I'm gonna tell you this: when you stop her from buying chocolate dope, she's gonna think about it more. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because now she's gonna be looking at me every day, wishing she can get chocolate dope more, and she'll try to slide off.
Thirsting, nigga.
Like
looking at this nigga like a 64-ounce Slurpee, nigga.
She gonna be
like, you know what I mean? And you set it up.
Yeah, you set it up,
nigga. You set it up. Look. You set it up, and that nigga.
Come on,
right.
She gonna come through and spike it on your bitch.
She gonna be like, well, just how dope is this chocolate?
How dope is chocolate?
Hey,
don't do it. That wasn't a good idea, bro.
Yeah, and then he gonna hit her with a dose.
Oh, nigga.
He might not.
Nah, yeah, he might not.
I'm not gonna hit nobody with no dose. I'm just keep it 100 with you. That's just not a good idea because now your girl is lurking and now she's in my inbox on some bullshit and I have to shut her down because first of all she married or whatever the case may be and I'm not on none of that anyway. But the point is, don't do that, bro. If she wants some chocolate dope or whatever the case may be, let her get some chocolate dope, my nigga. And why not? Why can't you get none? You over there looking at me from afar like, Yeah, bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I wish I would buy some chocolate dope.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck chocolate
but,
dope,
nigga. Hold on, but you'll fuck with Polo though, right? You'll rock that motherfucker. He'll figure when the niggas said what they said. You feel me? You know what I mean? So come on, man. Like niggas trying to do something. All it is we trying to do something.
They be like, you and your little shirts.
You and your little bitty ass shirts, nigga.
Yeah.
But nah.
Or see you doing your little thing.
Right.
Hey, but check this. Let's go.
Your girl told me you had a little wing, nigga. Fuck out of here, B.
No, but you guys gotta go.
Yeah, so I guess we both doing littles, huh?
We do it.
We both little today. You know what I'm saying? I got the little thing, you got the little...
You know what's funny about that, and here's what's even funny about this whole, you know, like, female. They're like a man tripping on this girl wearing a brand, a local brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually, like they end up breaking up.
Oh damn!
And guess who they contact first?
You already know.
And they tell you exactly what happened. Oh, I mean, somebody made me block you. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't do nothing, but, you know, I had a...
She gonna hit you and be like, I broke up with my guy. Can I speak to the owner of Stackin Dicks? I mean, Kicks? What's wrong with Now, next thing you know, she just, if you would have let her get the shirt, it was going to be Stackin Kicks. Now she want to stack the dick. And you set it up once again. Look. Yeah, he spiked it, nigga, on your monkey ass.
Real slow into
Yeah, so you see all that hating, you see how all the way it comes back around. The shit don't be working for you, man. That hating shit don't be working. I'm telling you, bro.
Don't do it.
You gonna keep getting let down. Your life is gonna be a series of letdowns. If you keep hating, your life is gonna be a series of letdowns. I'm telling you, man.
And let's go deeper, man. Like I know, I may or may not speak with these gentlemen. I may or may not. Man, is that the Rex?
No.
Man, I only had, you know what I'm saying, like a little situation, man, and I may or may not be able to speak for my guys, but I will tell you that, like, I'm typically too busy for your girl. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm just saying. I almost never fraternize with my customers, man. Like, unless we really on some vibing and it really connect, but that almost never happens. So the point is, like, I don't really even have time to be doing all that. Like, when your girl call me for a shirt, I think I'm about to make a transaction.
I'm trying to get that bread.
You know, that's really what's on my mind. Now, if she hit me on some other stuff, I might understand that. But once she talk about shirts or any type of clothes, I'm straight going to business.
That's what that's all about.
And so I want you to be more concerned about the dude hanging out the passenger side of his friend's Lincoln and actually really hollering at her and really not really doing nothing with his life, you know, specifically to better his future. Well, they got all the time in the world, you know, and I'm not hating on them, but I'm saying, like, certain dudes have time to chase that. I don't do that. I don't have time for that kind of shit. You know, I'm way too busy.
I feel you. And you know what's crazy right now? I guarantee
your girl's probably safe with me, you know, honestly.
This nigga's crazy. And I guarantee you right now, yo. I guarantee you right now, it's some motherfuckers watching this podcast and like, damn, man, is that nigga talking about me? It's a motherfucker fueling right now.
No, there is, but I hope you change.
Because you're hating, man. But here's the thing. We just want to bring this to the light because we don't want you to hate. We want a world filled with love, man. You know what I'm saying? Because hate, all that does is breed more hate. You know what I'm saying?
And we've been doing that.
Period, man.
We've been doing hate for years, nigga.
We a perfect example of showing love.
Yes.
All, you know what I'm saying, clothing lines, same city, show love, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get their bread and we do our thing, man.
They show me love, bro, and I'm not from
and it
here
continues. It
at
spreads.
All. So, like if you ever got a twist and say, oh, they somehow linked up. No. I'm not from here. I didn't know neither one of these niggas, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to beat me up when they see me. Like, they're going to have to chuck it up again. Beat him up. No. It's none of that, nigga. Right. They put me in the game. They share game. Right. And I appreciate both these brothers.
Man, it was a universe call. It was an energetic introduction, man, and it wasn't like we chose to accept you. We didn't have a choice. You feel me? That's just the way the game. When you're loyal to the game and loyal to the energy, you know what I mean. Like, you know the type of people you got to surround yourself with. It was a no-brainer. You feel me? So and so that's just kind of, and that's what we talking about, and that's because he came with a certain level of love. You know what I mean? And we identify with that love and was able to embrace it. We don't come with love. I'm not working with you. I don't want to hang around you. You know, and I don't want to build nothing with you. I don't want to invest nothing with you. Nothing. You know, what I want to do is just shake your hand and say, man, keep doing what you're doing, whatever that might be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to invest myself in that, and that's not centered around love. Not no relationship, not no business deal, not no business, not no fashion, nothing. Nothing I don't like, nothing I don't love. I'm not rocking, man.
Real shit.
To you bandwagon haters, suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I swear to God, I've been hearing this a lot. I've been hearing niggas come around, and even my homies tell me, niggas be like, oh bro, why you wearing that local shit? Nigga, cause this shit is hot, bro. Why you got on that bullshit you got on? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Stop with the hate. Look.
Local shit?
Yeah, I done heard niggas say that, like niggas be like, oh, you got on that local shit. Nigga, this local shit is hot. You see where we at?
But you ain't been local in a while, though. Your shit like...
but niggas are small-minded, so that's what they be thinking. But what I'm saying is, nigga, local is that one-bedroom studio that you're in over there. You know what I'm saying? Off 169th in Flayville.
Wow, that's local. That's local, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? That's local. This right here, this square footage, this is not local. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody knows you.
Nigga, we ship out to all types of different states, so that's what I'm saying.
States overseas, my nigga.
So it's like the bandwagon hate. All you, it's a lot of niggas out here that'll just jump on a nigga dick like a jockstrap. Yeah, so certain niggas say shit and niggas be like, yeah, you right, look. And then just 12 niggas hanging from a nigga balls like this. You know what I'm saying? Get off that nigga dick, man. Stop being a bandwagon hater, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can I give appreciation to Portland, though, because just on the strength of seeing, because when I came back, I didn't know Black Mannequin then, you know what I'm saying? All I heard about was this nigga first, you know what I'm saying? He had told me he had stopped and slowed down, and when I actually came back to Portland, Black Mannequin was popping, and I was like, damn, this is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But what made me realize is Portland supports their people. And that's dope. So I want
Portland's picky about. I mean, let me just redo that. Sorry.
It's clicks.
Right.
Portland's clicky. It's
they're clicky, but overall, to get the universal support, you have to carry a certain type of vibe about yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Portland, like
and you can't be no fucking cornball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Portland, they don't really get behind no bullshit universally.
Yeah,
a lot of people support bullshit, but the whole city won't.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And so when the whole city rock with you like engulfed in a certain energy, a certain vibe about yourself that kind of speak to the people, and it helps you represent the city well. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's really what it is. Everybody don't get that kind of support. It's only a select few, and they all understand the formula, and they know where it starts and they know where it ends.
Well, you already know from the gate. You gotta be respected. you gotta be like, me and Dave, when we started this. If, for instance, if Stackin Kicks a Black Mannequin if we was fucking cornballs, then wouldn't nobody wear the shit. I don't give a fuck how tight he was. If we was some corny ass niggas, you know what I'm saying, or some niggas that just be out here always on fuck shit, then wouldn't nobody, or we didn't live the lives that we spoke of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper, but niggas know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
rap though.
Yeah, but man, and I was better than most niggas. But the thing is, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? When I do something, I'm gonna excel. But what I'm saying is, it's like, like if we was fucking cornballs, then wouldn't nobody fuck with this shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If niggas came out if we had shirts with diamonds on the front, nigga. If you're a fucking cornball, you're a fucking cornball. Yeah. So it starts with being respected, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real, man. Men of respect are always gonna get hated on.
Yeah.
Period.
I think
men of respect, because a lot of people they hate the respect, they hate the love, they hate when you slide in the spot, all the bad ones just run up on you, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Or every nigga in the spot is dapping you up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That fuels niggas be mad, but it's like, bro, build you something, because here's the thing. Yeah, because here's the thing. We gonna show you that same love when you come in with your shit popping.
Off top.
I don't give a fuck if you ugly or not.
Oh, he almost choked up the reg.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
So instead of wasting that energy, fueling, being mad, you know what I'm saying, looking like Dragon Ball Z and shit about this hating shit. You know what I'm saying? Standing and burning up couches and clubs and bars and, you know what I'm saying? Instead of doing that, transform that energy into what you want to do, what you like. Nigga, don't matter, whatever it is. Here's the thing, people gonna talk bad about you anyway, regardless.
No matter what you do.
Right.
Niggas talk bad about Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
About Jesus.
Yeah, so.
They talk bad about Jesus. So imagine if you're dead broke, living outside in a hut, they gonna talk about you. I can't believe these niggas laying on this goddamn concrete. They gonna talk about you whatever you do. So you might as well do something.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Slide to urgent care, you get your IV hooked up, and get that hate out your motherfucking blood,
Get out
man.
your blood, man. Get out your blood.
You're not gonna win. That's gonna break your whole. It's gonna break you down. That hate in your blood is gonna break you down, man.
Yeah, it's working.
Ain't nothing positive coming out of
Yeah,
that.
the shit's really working against you though. And
Period.
People really don't know how. They don't understand like the calculations of where it equals out to in the long run, where it breaks down everything you're trying to build. And so all you can do is continue to be frustrated. And you're mad at your position and how far you haven't come, and you keep seeing people move forward, but you're not adapting to new formulas. You're not changing. You're not replacing hate with love. You know, you're sticking with the hate, and you're hoping you build a conglomerate of hate, and that moves you forward.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
And hate moves you forward, then it moves you back. That's the thing. Y'all don't know y'all coming back though.
Yeah.
You know, you might hate on a nigga, come up on something, but then you come back.
Yeah.
That's not legit. That's not genuine. It's not legitimate. It's not you. You know, do you, be you, and you continue to move forward. You know, you gonna continue to make big gains. You know what I mean? And so keep that in mind. Be smart. Be strategic. Just don't make any moves. Stop and think. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be no dummy, man. Like, change your thinking. Change the narrative. You know, like you got skills, you got talent, you know what I'm saying? You just got no heart, you know what I'm saying? And you put that together, pump some blood to that bitch, and man, you create something, let the world shake your fucking hand.
That's what this
Hey,
shit. That's what
feel
this
me?
shit.
I
That's
couldn't
what this
say
shit is
no
all
better.
about. Oh no, we couldn't. This is what this shit is all about. It's all
You know?
about having a heart to do something. And a lot of y'all will go out and do some fuck shit first, take some penitentiary chances that don't make no sense. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't do this at one point in time in my life, but I changed that up. Cause one day I thought to myself, I said, damn. If I go out here and do some major penitentiary chances that'll have me gone for life, why would I not get out here and do some legal shit and do it into the work?
Yeah.
And I had to really talk to myself and think about that shit. Like, that makes sense. So I want a lot of people to really think about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me coming out here and making these moves, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't have, you know, the clothing brands where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like that I mean, not saying we don't have any clothing brand, but I'm just saying we don't really know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really, you know, this shit is out this way. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you gotta come out, just like the music shit, you gotta come out and where the labels is at and type shit, you feel me?
Right.
And but yeah, I think you really gotta have major motherfucking heart, my nigga. Stop being a pussy, nigga. And, or a chick, stop being all soft and get up and do something. Do some lashes and get your own little business, you know what I'm saying, and make that twerk, you feel me?
And don't do what's easy. You know what I'm saying? What's easy to do is what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
It's a proven formula. You want a turnkey franchise and you think you're gonna make something happen. Well, whoever created the franchise is the one that's making the money. You know, you picked up a formula that was already consistent and already going. So you can't take all the wins off of that because you didn't create it. You know what I'm saying? And so if you just stick to your own thing, man, and be patient. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to wait for your returns. Have a marathon type vision. You know what I'm saying? Like just know that you might not get paid today, but you're gonna get paid. And the ones who can't wait is the ones that don't make it. They don't succeed. You know what I'm saying? Because they give up way before the check comes. You know, and you gotta be more conscious of that, man. You know, be patient. The one thing that will break down any man or any woman is not wanting to wait for their money, not wanting to wait for their success. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to wait for any type of gratification. They want it now. When you want it now, you do stupid things to try to get it today. And those things is what complicate your life and put you back on square one, while the people that run the marathon and take it easy and stay in their own lane are consistently moving forward. And by the time you get out of jail,
I feel you, my bad.
But what I'm saying, the point is, by the time,
you're right,
like whatever it is you get out of, and you come back to start one, well, you know what I'm saying? We on our 4th, 5th, 6th season.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Real shit.
You're a rookie again.
Man.
You know, like, don't let them people keep throwing you back in that mindset, man. Create your own thinking. You know what I'm saying? Rebuild yourself, man. You can do this shit. We people from the streets, man. We from the streets. And that don't mean we mega rich or nothing, but, we are successful in our own means. In my definition,
I want to say shout out to the kids in McLaren that we went to yesterday.
Yeah.
McLaren, what is it called?
McLaren Youth Correctional Facility.
Shout out to them dudes, man. Like, a lot of them dudes were real attentive. They were really serious about, listening to us talk. And I had a good time doing that.
And that's a good point. Yesterday, we went to McLaren Youth Correctional Prison, and we took our time on a rainy ass Sunday. And we went out there and and we giving them the same message we giving you, you know. And the reason is because we've seen it work, and we want to see people successful. That's the bottom line. This ain't about really calling you a hater or being happy that you hate, because we're not happy about that.
It's really not.
But what we're trying to do is show you the things you lose and that you sacrifice from trying to manage your energy the wrong way. We know you want to be successful, but sometimes you got to kind of change your format, you know, and do some things out of love, and that's what we're trying to show people. So we don't mind talking about it, you know what I mean, and breaking it down, but we have no problem stepping out to the community, going to events. We don't just go out to make money all the time. That's definitely not what this is about with me.
Not at all.
It's about, you know, being successful, but also breaking down the formulas and trying to switch up the chains that's been used to hold us back, you know, where we come from, you know. So it's an important message, man. Up top.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
we
it's
time for us to get into the ratchet of the week. You feel me? It's time to get into the ratchet of the week. These niggas, y'all niggas is real serious, man. It's time to get into the ratchet of the week, and this week's ratchet of the week, we gonna be talking about Antonio Brown.
I hate you, I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you. And as I sip my soda that I'm sure somebody spit in, I just would like to say to all of you, kiss my ass, you rock.
That's the football. What do you do?
Yeah, well, first off, it's like, what didn't he do? The nigga Antonio Brown, I call this nigga Nino Brown because he always got a crazy ass New Jack City haircut type shit going on. But this nigga Nino Brown, he was playing for the Raiders, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he basically did everything he could to get off that bum ass team.
To get to
to get to the Patriots. Oh yeah, and all my Raider fans.
So he didn't want to play with the Raiders.
I feel y'all.
Raiders fucking terrible. Y'all are fucking terrible. But yeah, so the nigga, he started off.
Oh, that's my nigga Hef Norris team, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
He was an all Raiders.
I'm sorry, Hef.
I said
hey, you might as well continue to wrap himself up because it's gonna be a cold season for y'all.
What about PG? Any Raider fan?
Antonio on my fantasy team. He gonna play. They're not gonna suspend the motherfucker. Wait, hold. Frank, what you want? Wait a minute, say what the fuck you say? Hey, cut him. Hey, let him go.
Man, but it's gonna be a cold season for both of them niggas.
That motherfucker! I can't motherfucking believe it. I can't motherfucking believe this son of a bitch fucked up 30 motherfucking million. I would have paid for $30 motherfucking dollars. I can't fucking believe it. That crazy son of a bitch. Somebody get him some help.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my niggas though, man. You know what I'm saying? But Antonio Brown, you know what I'm saying? First off, I don't know if y'all seen the picture of this nigga feet. The nigga did the cryotherapy or whatever the fuck it's called. The nigga feet looked like it looked like a woolly mammoth. Looked like they unfroze a woolly mammoth, nigga, from the dinosaur days. The nigga whole foot, nigga, the skin on the nigga foot looked like a Subway sandwich, nigga. It was like I swear to God. Nigga, it looked like the nigga had turkey meat. It looked like the nigga had turkey meat on the bottom of his foot, but frozen. Frozen turkey meat.
Wow.
So yeah. So now y'all niggas didn't see that? The nigga feet looked terrible, bro. They were saying they didn't know if he was gonna be a player or not. Then he gets into it. Then he gets into a little whatever with Gruden. Gruden is like, bro, you're tripping. He calls the fucking GM a cracker. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with Bell? What?
Antonio! I'll bust your head to the motherfucking white meat. You son of a bitch.
Like you showing people.
Hey.
You know what I think about when I see shit like that? And then I'm just being real. Like maybe I'm just getting older, but I'm thinking like this.
Man, that shit is hilarious.
You're a motherfucking a role model, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
You can't. We going against racism, right? We don't want nobody to talk about racism calling us nigga.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Then you turn around and call the GM a cracker.
Yeah.
just to get off the team. Like what the fucked up shit is that?
What the fuck I'm gonna do?
That's called execution.
Oh, you motherfucking right about it, because that nigga's over there.
Is that the GM he said that to?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that the team he go to has a black GM?
Nah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I feel you.
So now this dude is over there with Brady, which is a winning team, which is that bandwagon bullshit.
Yeah, but but that nigga, he passed up on some money. He was like, fuck that, I'm out of here, man. These niggas is trash, man. That nigga pulled a LeBron and Anthony Davis. Man, this shit is looking fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I know how it's gonna turn out.
Yeah, man, I'm not playing for you niggas.
Here.
And look, if I'm not gonna play for you niggas, I'm finna go play for the niggas that's the best.
I want they had a video.
Still get 15 minutes.
I want to hear the video of him calling him a cracker though. I just really want to hear what that.
He recorded the phone conversation with him and John Gruden, and they talking about how that's a misdemeanor in California or some shit. But that's corny shit. He ain't finna get in trouble. But when it come down to it, that nigga is the ratchet of the week. Cause it's like, bro, this nigga Antonio Brown really went all the way ratchet to get off the team. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel about that shit, but that was super ratchet. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like Stephen A. Smith went hard.
Stephen A. Smith called the nigga a disgrace. But that nigga Stephen A. Smith looked like Ludacris if he cut his shit off and had a taper.
He is Ludacris.
That's
Ludacris.
That nigga look like that nigga look like Ludacris.
Luda.
And with that lineup, man, he needs to calm down on a lot of issues. But
he be serious as fuck though.
Nah, he do. And the nigga ain't played a football a day in his life.
Shout out to everybody who supports Stackin Kicks, Black Mannequin, and Chocolate Dog, man. I just really want to say that because I was thinking about the whole situation, everybody who really tunes in, and shout out to everybody who really supports the movement, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Y'all the MVP.
Y'all the MVP for real.
No, you know us.
Don't get it twisted about the hate and shit, you know. I know we talking, about that. That needs to be addressed, believe that.
I mean, you guys probably know about maybe less than 5% of the stuff we actually go through. We typically don't address stuff like this, but, every now and again, I think it's cool to talk about it, break it down, so maybe y'all can show a little empathy or something, you know what I mean, with all the shit we gotta go through when we having all this pressure, you know what I mean, like communication.
What do you know about pressure?
Preach positivity, man, you know what I'm saying? That's hypnotized. Don't be hypnotized and hate, man. Preach positivity and see positive results, you know what I'm saying? Period, you know what I'm saying? Even if you want to start tomorrow, you know what I mean? Start tomorrow,
for a fact you've never seen this before right here. I know you haven't, and it's like when niggas actually get along and actually doing something different. And I understand it's not easy in your mind to process, but it's happening right in front of you. And I suggest that everybody get on that same wave. You know what I mean? Because guess what? We'll be way bigger and we'll get a lot of more shit done if we actually work together. We don't work together every goddamn day. Like, he don't call me about his new jacket he's finna rock. He's finna do it with his people and his team. It's like the same thing with me and the same thing with Brian. But at the same time, we work together. I'll call this man and ask him about some shit.
Right.
And, whatever the case may be. So it's not a hating situation, man. Like, everybody's gonna fuck with whoever they wanna fuck with. That's just how it go. But I swear to God, you never just only wore one clothing brand back in the day. I know you didn't. I know for fact you didn't.
I'm only wearing local.
Positive vibes only.
That's all I wear is local.
Positive vibes only. That's how we gonna end this one off, man. Shout out to all my people. Parlay Vodka, Rex Whiskey, My Root Vodka, P-Town Media.
P-Town Media.
You know what I'm saying?
My first time with the Rex and shit. This
nigga drunk. At Stackin Kicks, at The Real Black Mannequin, at Chocolate Dope, you know what I mean? And, fuck with it, man.
Yeah, episode 2, man. We wrapped it up.
P-Town Media, blah.